Good morning, Pisces. I'm just about to do your reading for February 2022. I'm still getting used to saying that, are you? Okay, so let's get started. Now, first of all, little shout out to Louise and Louise's mum, who I might get to meet one day. So hi there, and I hope your reading resonates with you. You can always let me know. So let's clear the energy. Angel Spirits, guys, can we have cards, please, for Pisces? What do Pisces need to learn today to help them either adapt, process, manage, be successful during the month of February? So 3 energy cards, please, for Pisces. 3 energy cards for Pisces, please, for our Pisceans. So cards for Pisces, please. Okay. Cards for Pisces, please. Oh, I'm not taking that because too many fell out. One needs to be known. Angel of Love. So that's about either romantic relationships or, let me just move that a little. And we have financial constraints, and we have women holding the heart. So very much a theme of love for you, Pisces. And this can be, as I said, in romantic relationships, but it can be about family love. It can be about our friendships. So there's just a feeling of love, feeling that love, needing to give love, wanting to give love, wanting to share love, show expression. This is very a general love. This is more of a romantic love, women holding a heart. But let's see what now. Financial constraint speaks for itself. It doesn't mean it's going to be forever. We may say, and we may get some clarification in the tarot, financial constraints, but it means at some point but the door is beginning to open. So I'll show you that up closely. So the door is opening to financial constraints, so it means that should be getting relieved. So if you've been on a budget, you've been tightening your belt, which most people do after Christmas, let's be honest. So let's concentrate here. So Angel Spirits, guys, can we have some clarifiers, please, for Pisceans? What do Pisces need for this month? What will they benefit from learning? What will help them in this coming month, please? You've got a big message of love here. We've got Angel of Love, women holding a heart, and we also have financial constraints. So 3 cards, please, for Angel of Love, 3 for financial constraints, and 3 for women holding a heart. So cards for Pisces, please. Cards for Pisces. My hands are a bit cold this morning, so I'm not shuffling very well. Anyway, that will do. Okay, Angel of Love, we have Justice. We have the Sun, super. And we have the Emperor, okay. We have financial constraints and the 2 of Swords. The King of Pentacles. And the 5 of Pentacles. And for women holding a heart, we have this 8 of Pentacles. We have Temperance and the 4 of Cups. Okay. Now, as usual, I'm going to start my readings with the first card, the central card, the end card, the last card there, because these cards hold quite an important position and they can influence the other cards. So let's and then I'll go back to the individual cards and we'll talk about the message in general. So we have Justice. So we have Justice under Angel of Love. So this feels that maybe somebody's in a process with somebody in a relationship. It can be a love relationship, it can be a family relationship, and it feels like the truth will come out, and maybe you will see something being put right, something coming right, maybe in them or for them. So it's a really nice, lovely energy. It's about something coming back into balance. in regards to love. But as a general card, you Pisces might learn the truth about a situation this month, okay? And you may be asked to look at it with kindness, maybe not judging. But the truth is definitely, this is a card of truth, but balance and righting something that could have been wrong in the past and it's been put right now. Now, your central card here is the King of Pentacles. Very much a card. Now, you probably know by now, if you've been watching me, that Pentacles cover not just coins, they cover our jobs, our health, our friendships, relationships. They cover our homes. They cover whatever we need in this earthly realm to do well and to survive. Now, the King of Pentacles is a big card. It's a card of not only things coming right, so it's come out in the row under financial constraints, so you need to know that in regards to money, things are actually going to come right. But it's a card about feeling secure. It's a card about stability. And he is a great decision maker. He's very, very, very grounded. Pentacles are an earth sign, so it's about thinking ahead. He's a great planner, so he's thinking ahead, making plans. Now, they're not gender specific, the court cards. It can be male or female, so this can be either you or somebody very close to you, or it can be the attributes you need to adopt in February. And this is a card of long-term planning and thinking. So thinking ahead, making plans for stability, security, because this will eventually ease and then you'll be able to do more. But it's building for the future. It's consolidating plans now that are going to build for your future. And it's a very family orientated card. So you may well be thinking long term about the family. Okay. Now, I will note that financial constraints is 13 in this particular deck, which is the 4. It's very similar to the 4 of Pentacles in traditional tarot, which again is about long-term thinking. It's about long-term being aware of what money there is available. How can I make it work for me? It can be planning ahead for pensions, for insurances, where I'm going to save my money, who will give me the best mortgage deal. So there's a lot to take on board with financial constraints. But it's about being sensible. So it's a lovely, solid, grounded energy here. Now, on the other hand, we've got the 4 of Cups. So the 4 of Cups, now, and this is an important position, so you need to be careful this month, that you don't go back into some form of negative thinking, in as much as thinking about the past, thinking about maybe something that went wrong, maybe something, especially in regards to finances. Oh, they let me down. I don't think I'll ever go back there again. I wouldn't ask them for anything. They were very unhelpful last time. And this is saying that be careful of that sort of thinking, because that can stop you from achieving something. It can prevent you. You might well miss an opportunity. Now, this feels like a divine opportunity. There's a little hand coming out the clouds there, giving him something, but he's too stubborn, folded arms, quite belligerent, and because he's so focused on something that made him unhappy or caused some sort of distress in the past. So be aware of rigid thinking. Be open. Try and be open this month, Pisces, because it's also coming out with Temperance, and Temperance is a very emotional card, and you're actually quite an emotional. You're under the sign of water. So Temperance is very much an emotional card. This is about balancing the emotions. Your main card, your card is the Moon in tarot, but this makes me think about the need to keep myself grounded. And he's very grounded, but you need to keep yourself. So February is, you need to stay grounded. So don't be running away with ideas. Don't be running away with old disappointments. Don't let anything negative build up in your head, because your energy this month is solid. The need for solidity, the need for practical, long-term, pragmatic thinking. Now, we have the Sun. So the Sun has come out with the King of Pentacles beside the King of Pentacles. So that would indicate that somewhere there's something beginning. Now, it can be the beginning of the easing of financial constraints. It can be a new opportunity coming in, a new change in circumstances. It can be a little bit of a pay rise, a little bit of a windfall, but it's long term. This is about a new cycle. So it's not just a windfall, which could be a one-off thing. This feels as if it has some longevity, but it's very exciting. It's going to bring you joy, bring you happiness, and I have to say that when it comes out with the King of Pentacles, it can be, because this can the Sun is about growth, possibility, potential, fertility. It can be thinking ahead for the future about a family, having a child, having a baby, and the King of Pentacles would want everything, every I dotted, every T crossed before going any further. So this is a card of, again, long-term planning, but knowing that you're moving into this era where with careful management of money, you will be able to achieve on a very practical level what it is you're striving for, especially in regards to possibly building a family. Now, we've got Temperance here. So Temperance, as I said, is that emotional, striving for emotional stability. So you may have come out, because I'm sort of feeling passion here, as if you may have been, and they're not saying don't lose the passion, don't give up on something. They're saying just try and manage it, maybe manage your expectations so that you're not setting yourself up for disappointment. So managing your emotions, not going up and down, trying to just be aware of your thoughts, because your thoughts will control your emotions and your emotions control your behavior. So, so you definitely have a change energetically coming in. Now, we've got the Emperor. So the Emperor is very solid. He represents achievement. He represents he could be the CEO of the company. He's the top notch, but he can represent an establishment, an industry, or something really solid and grounded. And it can be very much when somebody is watching you or seeing your potential, or is prepared to mentor you, guide you, support you on your path to achieving what you need in a material sense. So this can be somebody that you work with, work for, or it can be some sort of professional advice that you may be taking from somebody that really knows what they're talking about. But as it's come out under the Angel of Love, it could also be an elder, or should I say mature family member. And it's about this new growth, the new potential. So you may be being given advice about how to manage your opportunities. So there's something beginning for you here. So whether it's buying a new home, whether it's thinking about adding to your family, whether it's even having an extension, whether it's changing job, somebody is going to be there with some support and some guidance. And it really is well worth listening to. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords here. Now, it's come out between financial constraints and the King of Pentacles. So this is very much about taking a decision, moving forward in regards to either your finances. You may have to take a financial decision, or you may have to make a decision in regards to your job or career, which again is linked to finances, which is linked to everything else. So this would say there's no escaping this. You might have been trying to put taking a decision off, but they're saying you have to take it. And all I would be saying to you here is, again, listen to advice. Listen to what somebody is offering you. Somebody who has that experience, that knowledge, that know-how. Listen to what they have to say. You will take the decision, but you may as well take the decision fully informed. So therefore, your choice and your decision has a much better chance of achieving success. So think about that. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, I really like this card. It looks a little bit boring because he's got his head down, but this is for me, this is a card that says, hang on in there. Put the work in and you will achieve what it is you want to achieve. It's going to pay off. So this is a card of mastery. This is a card of knowing that you're going to take the right decision and it will come right. You will achieve, especially in regards to your work, your job, you will get a good reputation. This is when somebody will say, oh, don't ask me, go and ask Joe. Joe knows all about the computer side of things. Joe knows what he's doing. Ask Joe, he's been here for years. So there's a level of respect, and this, because it's coming under women holding a heart, this can also indicate that it makes you feel good. So this is about your confidence building, your self-esteem building, and your level and your your mastery building. And other people recognize it, which is absolutely terrific. So in regards to women holding a heart as well, we've got with the Temperance card, this would be saying you may need to get a handle on your emotions, because I'm feeling that very much here that somebody watching this may be placing too much. They might be running before they can walk. They may be placing too much hope in a relationship. They may be excited and already telling friends, oh, I think this is it. I think this is the one. I think this is it. And the cards are saying, hang fire. Hang fire. You're running way ahead of yourself here. And you have, this person, you have got so much love to give. But you need to find the right match for you. And if you go rushing in, there's a possibility that you can scare somebody off. Okay? This is a card of missing an opportunity. So be aware that your own emotional state isn't always matched by other people, because you're feeling the love, because you're feeling excited and hopeful. It doesn't necessarily mean the other person is. So try and gauge somebody else's emotions as well as your own. And don't allow your emotions to run away with you. They really are saying, please try and gain a handle on your excitement or your fluctuating emotions. Now, I wouldn't even call this a negative card. For me, it's very much a learning card. But the Five of Pentacles will help you to have a little think about this, because the Five of Pentacles is a card which explores lack. It's a card that is, okay, so we've got the King here. So I'm not worried in the longer term. I know that you will achieve. He's an achiever. This is going to come right. But in the meantime, you may be feeling, number one, it's not happening fast enough. Number two, oh, is it ever going to happen? Is it ever going to come right? When is it going to happen? How long are we going to have to wait? How long am I going to have to wait? Now, it can be about, as I said, it can be about finances and your impatience, your doubt. But this is an energy block. When we're in lack, we are vibrating, and we're sending that message out to the universe. I'm attracting lack. Bring me lack. Bring me lack. So all it's doing is compounding your lack. So which area in your life, because this can touch many areas. It can be about relationships. It can be about friendships. It can be about my health. So if you're doubting your health, and you go, and these two cards I've got to pay attention to because they're side by side. This can be when I go into this, oh, woe is me mentality, and I'm so stuck in my negative thinking that I miss an opportunity. So I may be, so if this was a health card, if you were worried about your health and somebody said to you, have you tried Reiki? An automatic response for this card would be, oh no, I don't believe in all that sort of stuff. And you've missed an opportunity. You've missed an opportunity for healing. You've missed an opportunity to try to actually benefit, because your mind is closed. You're stuck in that mindset of lack. Now, I hope that makes sense. You could actually, if you'd a mindset that money's not coming right for you, it's not coming in fast enough, it's not fair, then somebody could say, have you looked at doing that little course, and that will allow you to do this, that, or the other. Oh, no, 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 I just couldn't do that. I haven't got the money, I haven't got the time, I haven't got... Immediately. So this is a card that can shut things down, if you can get my drift. This will shut down any potential good or change coming in while you're stuck in that mentality. So this is what you have to watch out for this month in February, about shutting down new... And this is why as well you're being asked to get a handle on your emotions, because emotionally it's contributing. Because when we're in lack, we can feel sorry for ourselves, we can feel sadness, we can feel regret, we can think, why didn't I take that other job? Why didn't I go into accounting? It's safer than sales. Why didn't I? And so we're stuck in that sort of negative energy. Your cards are really good. Your cards are so good. King of Pentacles, absolutely rock solid. The Emperor, building something that is really substantial. You're working towards it. The Sun, you're really working towards, and you're going to gain what you are working towards. So, and you've also got Justice. Justice is a process. Justice is also about time. So you may feel something isn't fair in this energy here. And Justice is saying, well, it'll be made fair. It's all about time. Justice is a process. And you can't rush the process, and you can't rush justice. But your cards are showing it's coming right. A new era for you, the Sun. There's going to be growth, potential, opportunity, development, change happening, and you need to be open to it. You need to have a heart that's looking for the good in things and not closed down. Your heart... So there's a big message about love here in your card this month, and it's also about loving yourself, and also be extending... I know it sounds a bit goody-goody, but about extending that out to other people. So not going into judgment of you, and not going into judgment of other people. Okay, so I'm going to get 3 enchanted map. Angels, spirits, guys, can we have 3 enchanted map, please? What am I doing? For Pisces. 3 enchanted map for Pisces, please. Cards are getting a bit bent. So 3 enchanted map for Pisces, please. 3 enchanted map for Pisces. Field of Dreams. So this is about establishing what, very much the King of Pentacles, he is going to achieve what he sets out to do. He is determined. It's going to be achieved. So it's about clarifying the dream, clarifying the plan moving forward, and going for it. And this is saying that it's going to happen. Now, this is a 3 energy, so you may have a little bit of collaboration going on this month. You may start to share your plans with other people. You may start to actually put those plans into, share the idea, make it concrete by actually making it a plan involving somebody else. Oops. And Magic Stream. And this is lovely. Again, it's about being part of the collective. So part of the collective is about being aware of other people and what they're bringing literally to the table and the party and what everything else. But you're in the flow. You're in the flow. So energetically, you've entered a flow. You may collaborate. You may start in February. You may approach somebody. You may take advice. You may talk to somebody about long-term, bigger plans, your longer-term plans, whether it's a home, whether it's about a family, whether it's about money, whether it's about beginning to make it happen, and really feeling that sense of security and solidity. So flying is very much about there's 2 things going on here with this card. It's about gaining a better perspective, a higher perspective, seeing it from a different viewpoint, a higher viewpoint. But it's also about moving up, beginning to really make it happen. You're flying, the dreams are happening, and boy oh boy, are you feeling a shift of energy. So let's have 3 soul cards. So Angel Spirits Guide, on a soul level, what do Pisces need to pay attention to this month, please? So Pisces, please. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Now, we know we cannot control other people. We can't control their behavior. We can't control what they say or what they think or what they do. Let it go. Let it go. So this is about acknowledging that you don't need to control, because being a very pragmatic energy, there may be that desire to control, to control events, control outcomes. But law of attraction especially, you've got to let it go. Surrender your dreams, surrender it, and then watch the magic happen. Now, as I said before, you've now got balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So it's about not allowing other people to get to you. And your first card out was the Angel of Love, and that's about trying to view other people that you're connected with, that you're interacting with, kindly. So it's difficult for us to imagine just loving everybody, but that actually begins with an act of kindness, or being non-judgmental. So let it start, because it will all build into your emotional equilibrium, which is what is being shown in these two cards. And worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Now, I always say this to people. So you being awake at 2 o'clock in the morning, agonizing over your money, your finances, your job, whatever, does it change the finances or the job or the whatever? Does it change it in any shape or form? And the answer is always no. So when you find yourself going into worry, you need to actually at that point just say, is this helping me or supporting me? And as soon as you tell yourself no, just say to yourself, well, I'm not engaging with it. And deliberately, intentionally, go and distract yourself. Make yourself feel good. Go and get the kettle on, make yourself a drink, go into another room, call a friend, light a candle, put some music on, but distract yourself, because worry is a habit. It's a habit, it's a learned thinking style, but it can be controlled and you can get a handle on it. Don't fall into the worry trap. The worry trap is diluted fear, and fear is the most powerful negative energy. And you've got plans. You've got an era coming in for those plans are beginning to really come into fruition. Don't slow it down with worry. Don't even go there. So I hope that helps, Pisces. And I hope you enjoyed your reading, Louise. You can always let me know. And I look forward to seeing you next month, folks. Take care. Bye for now.